Well, good morning. We just left the truck yard. We're gonna go run a couple errands, one of which is to go return those old crappy mics that cut out. I got new ones. Today's gonna be kind of testing that a little bit, driving around with the window down, even though it's cold, and kind of stomping on the gas a little bit, see if it'll pick up the exhaust sound and all those kinds of things to see how good these things perform, because the other ones would just cut out and it got really annoying. We just left Whole Foods, dropped off the old mics, and now we are heading, well, we're heading to the dog park. Go figure. We're gonna go let Copper run around, hopefully with some of his friends for a little bit, and then got a little bit of excitement today. So Chrome from Vanlife is doing his little experiment with his new business on the drop shipping and timing and all that kind of stuff. So he sent something out to us that should be delivered today. So that'll be exciting to see what that is. So we'll swing by the shop and see what Chrome sent us a little later today. Of course, Copper loses his mind when we get here, so he wants to go play with all of his friends. What do you think, buddy? Hi. Hi. We are just leaving the dog park. Our daily, at least once a day visit to the dog park. And we're heading over to the shop because the package from Chrome arrived. Reese called me and told me what it is already. It's pretty sweet. They are definitely going to come in handy. So Chrome, thanks, bro. This is gonna be awesome. Just stopped by the shop, got the package. These are gonna come in very handy at some point, very soon, I'm sure. We just left the shop, picked up this package from Chrome. Let's go ahead and open it and see what it is. I already know what it is. It says it on the box, but we'll show you. It's a big one. We're up here just outside of Teton National Park, up near Mormon Row right now. Figured we would try to walk out to the barn. Copper's out there right now. I don't know how long he will last going out there without his paws getting cold, so we shall see on that one. But you ready for this? Look at that. DV8 off-road. These are traction boards. Look at that. Bro, Chrome, thank you, man. Happy I was able to be a part of your test on your Van Toys website. I appreciate it. These will come in handy. I've had a set of these traction boards in my Amazon cart for a very long time. Never bought them. Never thought I was going to need them until you get stuck. And you're like, dang, I wish I had those. Now, thanks to Van City Van Life, I do. Or Van Toys. Thanks to Van Toys, I do. So thanks, bro. Anytime you need help testing stuff for Van Toys, testing products, testing shipping, let me know. I'm happy to help. Cool. So now I got to figure out where to mount these and get some mounts for it. Get them on the van. I have a feeling this coming weekend is we're supposed to be getting a ton of snow. And last time we got a ton of snow, or last winter, I got like 2 feet overnight. And I got stuck like instantly in the truck yard as soon as we were pulling out to go to work. And I have a feeling if it's going to snow that much again, after the packed down snow that we've had already, and then this warmer weather, ice is over, new snow on top of it, it gets very, very slippery. So these might come in handy for that. Last time I had to dig out with my snow brush. That was fun. What do you think, bud? All right, so the sun started going down and it is getting very cold very quickly. So I think we're not going to go out to the barn. Plus, I ran the little RC car around here with Copper for a little bit and his paws were getting cold. So I don't think there's any possible way that he is going to make it out to the barns, which are, oh no, way over there. I'll see if I can zoom in to show you. So we're here in the parking lot. These are the barns, or that's the barn right in the middle there. That's the molten barn, the famous one that has the Tetons in the background. I'll throw up a picture of the barn that I got over the summer when my buddy Adam was out here visiting. I think I got a couple. I will look and see, and I will put those up there. But what a cool shot, van, with the Grand Tetons in the background. Well, it's getting cold. Copper's already in, cuddled in front of the heater. My nose is cold, my ears are cold, and I want to go sit inside. So that's what we're gonna do.
Driving in the car.
So this might seem like a little bit of a dumb idea, but I have nowhere to put them. Talking about the recovery boards. The snowstorm we're supposed to get this weekend is projected to be about like 16 to 22 inches or something like that. And we are just on our way to go put those traction boards in the storage unit. There's just nowhere to put them, unfortunately. I gotta find a mount that'll work for me. They make ones that like will mount to the side of the van and then fold down like a table. So something like that might be cool. I can mount on the passenger side behind the side doors, and then when I fold it down, it turns into a table. So it's kind of, you know, dual use, which is obviously something that you look for in van life, is multiple uses for a single thing. So I'm still looking around for that, and hopefully I don't get stuck during this snowstorm, because that would suck. This storage unit always, or area always, kind of makes me freak out a little bit because it's steep, and when it's icy you can't get up it. What a pile in here. We got an e-bike. It's the whole reason I have a storage unit. It's all piled in here. Got all sorts of crap. Extra insulation, extra pillow, blanket, Copper's little trailer, the rack to carry the e-bike on my van, and then just some Costco essentials there to load up. So unfortunately, this will be the home for the recovery boards for now. Well, I guess it wasn't the best bet to put the baby wipes in there because they are absolutely frozen. So those got to thaw out. Getting a storage unit was nowhere on my list of things needed when I came to Jackson. But I didn't want my new e-bike just hanging off my van all winter long getting destroyed. It is what it is, I guess. All right, I know you guys can't really tell how steep this is, but this is the part of having a storage unit here that freaks me out, because it is slick and icy, and this is a steep hill coming down. I'll tell you, it is just so awesome living here, especially on absolutely beautiful days like this. What do you think, Copper Boy? What do you think, buddy? It's a little cold out there, huh? You still always want the window down though, don't you? Don't you, dude? One thing that I've gotten tired of this winter is the van being muddy. When we first got out here, we went down the Elk Refuge Road, and it was just a little bit snowy, but it was mostly muddy. And the van's been muddy ever since. So we're finally going over to the little car wash to hose it off, because I'm tired of my pant legs getting filthy every time I jump in or out of the van. So we're doing that now. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a wait. I guess everybody had the same idea that I did. We might be here for a little while. So when I was first building out the van, I was trying to think the stereo didn't work. Like, it was all broken. I guess it worked, but it was like smashed. The little screen on it was all smashed up. So I was like, well, I'm going to replace it. I wanted to get like a big screen on it. That way I can, you know, attach or connect my phone to it and play movies or stuff like that. and I couldn't find one that I liked that wasn't, you know, $1,000 or more. So then I remembered I had my iPad that I rarely ever used, and I installed that as kind of my stereo, and I just hook it up to a Bluetooth speaker, and it works well enough for now. Eventually I want to put like speakers in the door. It's not necessary right now, so Bluetooth speaker works just fine. At times like this, when you're just sitting and waiting, it's kind of nice to be able to throw Netflix on and just sit here and watch some TV. Well, about an hour later, we got it. It's nice because they close both ends, so it's nice and warm in here, and the water's heated, so it makes it easy. I didn't feel like washing it because it's just gonna get dirty again. Just wanted to hose the mud and crap off of it. But let's go ahead and get on out of here. One of the little upgrades that I wanted to do to the van while I was in California, but just didn't, was to move my stove that's on the door and put it in the little cabinet here, little flip top cabinet on the inside of the van. I might do that tonight because I got to clear all the crap out that's in there. There's so much of it. Now I've got a plan. I think it's going to be perfect to do maybe over the weekend while it's supposed to be really snowy, is to make some green chili. To do that, I don't have a pot big enough, so we're going to go over to Target and see if we can find a pot that's not too massive or expensive, so we can make a pot of green chili. I think that'd be a perfect winter, snowy winter day lunch or snack or dinner or whatever. Well, we got us a little pot. Well, next up is gonna be heading on over to Smith's and getting some fixins for making green chili. Kind of excited for this. It's gonna be fun. Looks like I missed a spot. Oh well. right, so this is the attempt at the indoor kitchen. This is where the laser engraver was. Filled up this entire cabinet, and then it just became a junk drawer. Threw everything in here that didn't have a place. I got that all cleaned out, got the stove mounted, and now we're starting to make some green chili. And get some bacon going, put some diced pork in there. It's gonna be good. Making kind of a kitchen in this box was a little bit of an afterthought. So it's not perfect, but definitely during the winter, it's better than cooking outside. Now we got some diced pork up in there with the bacon. Also put some salt, pepper, garlic, cumin, and oregano in there too. Man, if you guys could smell this. Oh, it smells so good. I was supposed to put the onions and the garlic in first and let those cook. Oh well, it's still gonna be good, I think. I'm pretty much just making it up as I go. I got the gist of a recipe online, and we're just rolling with it. Why not? Now we're gonna go in with 4 cans of Rotel, I guess. Yeah, 4. Let's do 4. Why not, huh? I gotta figure out how I want to lay all this stuff out here. Maybe 3. I think 3 is good. Well, I got 2 little packages of green chili frozen, but I only thawed 1 out. So one of them is going in frozen. Whatever, I don't care. It'll just take a little longer to cook, I guess. Oh yeah, guys. This is starting to look good. Smells amazing too. Although I wish I had put my roof vent on sooner, because all of my windows are fogged up now. Look at that. Starting to thicken up good too. Oh. This is going to be perfect for this snowy weekend. Just bubbling away. I guess the green chili was mostly a success. It tasted pretty good, and neither one of us died. Or got sick or threw up, so pretty good. I had a buddy of mine come over. We just hung out in the van, had dinner, and chit-chatted all night. It was fun. It was fun just kind of chilling, telling old stories, and just hanging out in the nice warm van. Because it is cold again tonight. It's not as cold as it has been, but it's still cold. Still ice and snow on the ground. I think that's gonna be it for us on this video. I'm tired out. We gotta work tomorrow. Copper is wiped out. After Sebastian left, Copper got to chase his little RC car around for a little bit. I finally broke it. It's 4-wheel drive. The front, whatever, gears stripped out. So now it's only 2-wheel drive, and there's just no way to control it on the ice. So whatever, it was a cheapie.